Well, this morning it's not quite as chilly as I thought it was going to be. And that's a good thing. That's a positive thing. It's supposed to warm up. Maybe get to 60 degrees, which is a nice break. We had 4 truckloads of dirt delivered. And you know my friend, the magician, David Woods, he is going to come help slope the land from the back of the house away so we get some water runs around the house instead of up against the house. We had to do a little bit of grading, moving dirt, and a lot of rainfall has happened in the past month, and we're just seeing a little bit too much accumulation in certain areas. So we've got kind of a plan that David's helped me come up with, which incorporates some dry creek beds. And one of those creeks will hopefully, if we can make it work, will be a continual running creek. David is unbelievable at putting landscaping together, and he's just got an incredible vision. So I'm excited to see this process come together. So as you can see, David's pushed a lot of dirt up against the house, and then he's kind of finessing it in right now, dressing it up, getting the slope proper. Really a neat machine, this Premier machine. I mean, it does stuff that some of these big machines just can't even think about doing. So it's really cool to see it happen. So right now, David is moving some of the rocks. We're trying to plan out the entry for the house, and also the creek that's going to be running down in front of the boulder, how that's all going to tie in. It's really hard to understand how it's going to flow right now, and it's kind of one of those things where we're gonna wing it and see. You know, there's some big boulders in there that we don't want to move. They've got a lot of moss on it. They're very natural looking. So we're going to try to kind of see where those are once we uncover these rocks. That'll give us a better understanding of how we're going to have an entry. How we're going to kind of work around that design aspect of it. So it's going to be neat to see it unfold. So David is always happy. David is digging out where the creek is going to go. So we're going to kind of get that defined. Still hitting some rocks and roots and stuff like that. So we're making our way through it right now. Here, Jana had a great idea to set the camera up on top of the garage. That way you could get a real perspective of how things will lay out. If you see, David's already dug out for the main creek, moving dirt over to the side of the main house. There'll actually be a dry creek bed that runs parallel to the main house, and that's what we're trying to plan out right now. So today, Jan and I are going to continue to uncover this ledge here. I'm going to spin the camera around so y'all can see. So this is actually the original rock. It's a little dirty, but we're going to try to uncover it because we're possibly going to have a waterfall come over the top of this area, but it continues all the way around. So this whole big rock actually continues underground through here. So we're going to keep trying to uncover that and see how it turns out. Hey, well, we uncovered another ledge of this big rock up here, and we're hoping to have two waterfalls on top of that that'll come down in addition to kind of a waterfall spillway up here, and it'll run down. We're going to have a rock bridge that goes over this section here, and then to a waterfall, and then we'll have more of the creek going down. That you see that pipe that's sticking up way back there, that'll be an overflow. So when we have downpour coming, if it fills up too much, it hits the overflow and goes down into the creek, the big creek down there. So this will be a not only a landscape project, but it's a water management project. So with having a dry creek bed here, it's great when it's raining, but you're never outside when it's raining. So we're gonna put a pump in, we're gonna run that water up to the top, and you'll get to see that over the next couple of days. You'll get to see that, how it's done and built. We're doing this a little bit prematurely for the time because we're battling water issues. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get it partially done, and then closer to the end of construction, we'll have the final for it, and all the smaller rocks and more detailed stuff will come in. Alright, well, we're gonna wrap it up for the day. David's about done with the creek, the dry creek bed that's gonna be running along the front side of the house. So not only will we have, let's see, that creek bed coming right through here, we're gonna also have this creek bed through here, and it is actually it'll tie all together, so it looks like it's all been here for a long time, and we just built the house around it. So anyway, we'll see you tomorrow.